Welcome back to Meals for One. It's a rainy day. I've got some leftovers that need using up. There's nothing else for it. It's a sliced bread pizza. Let's go. So how's this going to work? Forgive the noise in the background, the dishwasher is on. I've got some leftovers basically. Starts off with some bread that really needs using up. I know it looks odd. I told you in the last episode I do live here in China. And I don't like the food, so I'm learning myself to cook. And it's going pretty well. So this is some bread that needs using up really. It doesn't go mouldy as quick as it would do back home in the UK. However, they do put more E-numbers and, not E-numbers, preservatives in the food, I think. I've got some sweet corn here. Just got it in a bit of water there. And I'm going to just cook that in the microwave. Just the last bit of sweet corn I took off a cob. Needs using up. Number one thing, well, what is this? These are bits of chicken, okay? I did treat myself to a KFC, no, not KFC, Burger King, about 2 weeks ago. And it came with these chicken strip things, 2 different types there. And I just froze them, stuck them in the freezer. It's about time they got used up. So we've got chicken, we've got sweet corn. I've got a little bit of onion here, needs using up, from yesterday. Just had some leftover onion. Well, what can you do when you've got these bits and bobs? So it's chicken, sweet corn, onion. It's got to be sliced bread pizza. So we'll go through the process. First thing, cook the sweet corn. How am I going to do it? Well, in this pot here, it's microwave safe. Bit of pepper. Bit of salt. Himalayan pink sea salt. I'm going to stick that in the microwave with a loose lid on. Well, I'll tighten the lid up properly first. Shake that salt and pepper around. And then loosen the lid so it's just on, so the steam can escape. I'm going to give that 5 minutes full power on the microwave. So, there we go. We'll come back. Barbecue sauce, slice of bread, not hard, sort of like a student type meal, not too much sauce, don't have to go mad with it. I'm just going to use the back of a little teaspoon. Maybe I'll put a bit more sauce than that on, actually. In fact, when I say maybe, I mean absolutely. A little bit more sauce. Oof, that's a lot. Oh well. Probably, if I was doing a pizza base, there'd be less sauce than this. But you do put more than on a pizza base, but don't go mental. Don't go mental. There you are. Barbecue. Oh, my slippers just attacked me. Future cook here. Put the cheese on first. I put the cheese on second. It was delicious. I've eaten it. It was delicious. But put the cheese on first. It's easier. I was eating. Why is the cheese falling off as I was eating it? Delicious. I enjoyed it. But why is the cheese? And I realised, what am I doing? I put the cheese on. So do everything the same, but put the cheese on first. Well, do what you want. Do it this way if you like, but put the cheese on first. Onions. There's just a few frozen onions left over. They're quite wet, but this is perfect. I'll just do it the other way really, so you can see what I'm doing, but I am not going mad. There you go. How's that? And I'm not going to go mad because in here I've got these chicken bits, okay? So we're just going to feed them in amongst. Defrosted these earlier. I think that can go there. Just do what you want really. Just put them on however you feel. Whatever you feel like. That'll do, I reckon. Is this healthy? No. No. But I'd rather eat on some unhealthy food than have leftovers. They are. One more ingredient. I hope you haven't forgotten the old sweet corn. I'll be back. Right, here's the sweet corn. Now when you open your sweet corn, do be careful. Steam burns are the worst you could possibly get. And it's hot. There you are. Now let's get me a spoon. Let's take a quick look. What's what in here. Just give the sweet corn a quick taste and see if it's cooked through. I'm not happy. 2 more minutes. Look at that. The rain's stopped. Sun's come out. There's China. Binjiang district, Hangzhou, China. And there's Lucky Cat. Hey, Lucky Cat. You're facing the wrong way, you div. Well, Lucky Cat. Send me some luck, will you? There you go. Alright, this sweet corn will do now. Still got a bit of a crunch, but kind of like it. And obviously it's going to cook a little bit more on the pizza. There we go. It's not the neatest, but it'll do. There's one more ingredient to go on here. One more. Can you guess what it is? Yep, I'll get it. Alright. As you can see, well you can't see, but this is basically mozzarella cheese. That's the Chinese for mozzarella cheese. And to be honest with you, mozzarella cheese is easy to get over here because they're big fans of pizza. They do like pizza over here. Other types of cheese is a nightmare to get. Good cheddar, forget it. But mozzarella, absolutely fine. Now you might be wondering why I'm wearing this glove. Any cheese that's going back in the bag and back in the fridge, I never physically touch with my skin. Because it increases the speed at which it will go mouldy. In my experience, yours might be different. I don't know. But sorry, I'm not giving you the best view in the world here. Anything that I'm eating like now doesn't matter. But after a day or two in the fridge, any cheese that you physically touch with your fingers will go mouldy much quicker. Right, is that enough, do you think? Oh, what the hell? A tiny bit more. That's lost some. Lovely. Come on. Right to the edges. Hey up. The oven's warmed up. We're at temperature. So as you can see, I'm not a professional chef, but I have sort of figured out how to cook, really. Sort of. Bit of cheese. There, that's going to do it. Now, if you're hungry, you can obviously make two, and I've got enough ingredients to make two of these. But I'm just going to do one to try it. Now, let's get it on a tray. There's the oven. It's on 200 degrees, okay? So I'm going to, there's my pizza on its tray. Slide it in. 200 degree oven. This is, just burnt my finger, lovely. There you go. I'll give that 10 minutes. I'll be back. Think I should clean my oven? Yeah, well that's next job. But we'll finish this off first. Okay, let's fetch it out. And you'll realise I've done it slightly the wrong way around. Why did I do it this way round? So cheese on top. Cheese is supposed to be on the bottom. Anyway, let's take a look at it. See, I did the cheese on top. You can do the cheese on bottom with the ingredients on top. That'd be a sort of traditional style. Got my little pizza cutter out. Probably won't. Might be a bit of overkill. There you are. Oh. Have you seen the cheese pull? This smells very good, by the way. There's a cross section for you. Right, let's try. Oh. God damn. Sorry. Blasphemous. Right. Here's the pizza. Is it the greatest pizza you'll ever have? No. Will it taste good? It's delicious. So, it's very simple. If that's what you want to try. Oh, I'll finish this off first. Give it a try. Any old leftovers will do. You can use pizza sauce, you can use barbecue sauce, okay? Don't waste your stuff. Make some bread pizza. See you later.